everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Heather Stamper here, and today is a book talk day. This time it's the children's books that I've been reading since March, because catching up is the thing I need to do right now. So there you go. All right, so I'm not going to waste any time with chit chat. I'm just going to get going. I tried to fit in as many of the Pop Sugar Reading Challenge into these children's books, and some of them worked really well, and some of them, it's up to your interpretation. So we'll just take it from there. All right, let's get started. The first book that I read was The Bunnies Are Not in Bed by Maria Sabina Russo. It has a rabbit on the cover for the Pop Sugar Reading Challenge. It's about bunnies who keep trying to play instead of going to bed, and everything they try, they get caught by their mom and dad saying, nope, stop that now and go to sleep. And that's until mom and dad go to bed. Then let the shenanigans begin. This was a super cute, fun read aloud for my nieces and nephews. It's a good little bedtime story, lots of giggles, 4 bookmarks, totally. The next book I read was Springtime Surprises by Anna Jane Hayes. It has alliteration, spring, surprise. Yeah, it's a simple little romp about exploring what springtime has to offer on the farm. The baby animals, the flowers, the trees, all that good stuff. It's a leveled reader, and so it may not be everybody's thing, but if you have a little one that's learning how to read, this is a good text building read for them. So 3 bookmarks for that. Earth Hour was the next book I read. It's by Nanette Heffernan, and it takes place all in one day, obviously, Earth Day. And it's a little story about pledging to conserve energy and reduce light pollution by turning off non-essential electricity for just 1 hour. And if you're able to do that, how long can you go without, checking your devices or, having extra lights on in the house, things like that there. It's a simple text with a lot of information, so you get a lot of bang for your buck there. 4 bookmarks. And then I read Why Not You by Russell Wilson, Sierra Wilson, and Janae Brown Wood. Russell Wilson and Sierra Wilson, it's their first book, so it's the first-time author category. It's about using your talents and your big dreams to achieve your goals. It's a nice alternative for graduates, and if the names Russell Wilson and Sierra kind of ring a bell, it's because it's the singer and the football player. Duh. So 4 bookmarks. Then I read the classic The Fuzzy Duckling by Jane Warner Watson. A lot of these that didn't necessarily met a category falls into like the shortest book read, because standard picture book is only 32 pages. So take that for what it's worth. So shortest, it's a classic golden book about the duckling who decides to travel farther than ever across the farm until he realizes that home is the best place to be. This is a simple but story, but it stands the test of time. It was written in the 50s, and it still works, and it's great for young readers in this good, calming bedtime story atmosphere. 4 bookmarks. Then I read Fort Building Time by Megan Wagner Lloyd. Also falls in the category of shortest. It's a simple exploration of creativity in building forts throughout the year, and it really inspired me. I want to make a fort now. Blanket fort, more blanket fort. I'm not that much of I like to hike, but I'm not that much of an outdoors girl. So blanket fort it is. 4 bookmarks. Then I read Follow the Moon Home by Philippe Cousteau. It's the son of the famous Jacques Cousteau, for those of you like me who remember that marine explorer. It is the true story about a group of students in South Carolina who took it upon themselves to make a project to help the hatching loggerhead sea turtles, because the light pollution from the beach houses were disorienting them. They come up with a plan to get the lights reduced while it's hatching season. But will everybody, all the touristas, get involved with it? Read and find out. It gets 5 bookmarks, just basically for the fact because I love turtles. Dadgummit. Next is Scaredy Squirrel Goes Camping by Melanie Watt. It's a book with a map, so it can fall under that category. And it's a series of books. If you have a student or kid that reads on Epic, that's got a lot of the books there. They're a series you can find in the library. Scaredy Squirrel is going camping, but doesn't want to completely rough it by doing without TV. It's kind of got a little control thing going on. So he hatches an elaborate plan to make sure his extension cord is long enough to reach the ranger's power block so that he can still watch TV while camping. It's really funny, and it has cute maps. And, if you've ever gone camping or had, tried to detox from technology, that can be a real struggle. 5 bookmarks. It's super cute. The next book I read was Chicken Little, The Real and Totally True Tale by Sam Witalik. It's a modern retelling of the classic Chicken Little story. Now, Chicken Little is not afraid of anything. Just ask her. Well, except that mysterious bonk to the head that from an acorn. But now she needs to convince her friends that there are facts and reason that, this guy really isn't falling. I really like this telling of the story because it's needed now more than ever, as we're inundated with all of the media, whether true or quasi-true or not true at all. And it's a good resource, an example for kids to learn about how to fact check. So 5 bookmarks. Well done. The final book that I read was Carpenter's Helper by Sybil Rosen. Again, it falls under the category of shortest. It's about a father and daughter who are renovating their house, and they're working on their bathroom when they discover that a bird has built a nest and has babies in it while they're trying to fix the bathroom. So they have to stop working on the bathroom until the mom and babies move out. So it's a really cute story about projects and animals, and just really cute. 4 bookmarks. So there you have it. Those are all the books that I have read during the last couple of months that happen to be children's books. If you like these type of videos, please click like, subscribe, ding-a-ling the notification bell, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.